Anyway, we're also in town because we... Wait, how's my clothes? Armor, we're fine. No, we're not fine, actually. Some of the clothes are fine, and some of the clothes are not fine. So we're looking for a knight in town. I also want to... Oop, there's one. Find a spot to clean up real quick. Ah. I see. Well, isn't that a pickle? Is there one that is full of water? I'm sure there is somewhere. Oh, well, that's the bridge, isn't it? That I need to use. Takes me towards the taverns, and there's the bathhouse. Anyone actually running this place now, though? It's not a bathhouse, it's just a tent. That looks like the ones that the bathhouse used in the other town. Whoops. Nobody has a thing for me to bathe myself in. They're around. I've seen them before. Is there one in front of the inn? I might just go at it with my existing setup. Nope, there's one. There we go. We always want to put forth our cleanest and prettiest damp self when we talk to the local important characters. There's the innkeeper. Oh, do I ask the innkeeper? I do ask the innkeeper.
My respects to you.
I've heard there's a foreign knight staying here.
That Deutscher. He's gone. But he said he'll be back.
Did he give his name?
No, frankly, he wasn't the type you want to ask twice.
Why's that?
There are guests I like, and then there's those that keep me awake at night. This knight is a good payer, but he spends a whole day tweaking his whiskers and sizing everyone up for a fight. I don't have bloodshed in my establishment.
Did you see his crest?
That's just it. He arrived with a white shield, nothing on it, and the Wagners tell me that's how knights ride when they want to stay incognito.
That is very odd. And do you know where he went?
Yes, he asked me the way. Or demanded, more like. Bastard scared me so much I almost forgot to ask him to pay.
But you remembered in the end, eh?
Well, business is business.
And where was it he wanted to go?
Well, he asked me about a crossroads in the woods north of Rovner. I got the impression he was looking for someone. I know the roads that way. So I advised him to try looking at the charcoal burners junction.
I see. Thank you. So just what was he doing here?
He spent most of the day sitting, drinking, and gaping at the other patrons. Now and again someone came up to him and they talked a while, but nothing much went on.
Did you know any of those people?
No, nobody familiar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But may I ask why you're looking for him?
It's not anything you have to concern yourself with.
Ah, it's just that the gentleman looked quite formidable and quite questionable. I'd hate him to think I'd sold him out.
I wouldn't fret about that.
The road north of Rovna, the crossroads specifically. I think that was mentioned in the interrogation that's not canon anymore because it was impossible to proceed because of the game being broken. But I think he said that then too. But I think this might be an additional little conversation you have to do if you don't succeed at the interrogation, perhaps. Let's speed off to Rovna. Probably arrive there just in time for the sun to be down, and then I'll maybe sleep for the night, or just fight him in the middle of the night, if that's what it comes to. Although he might not be out and about at night. Could go either way, really. Hold up. There's the battle thing. Yeah, let's not. Evade 5%, stop 8%. I I said don't interfere, idiot. What's happening here? The answer is I don't care. I'm just gonna speed off in the darkness and they'll never catch me. I said there was a foe that I had a 5% chance of evading, but we didn't even start combat? Weird. Usually you're stuck in combat instantly and you have to run away. I think I can just go right back to fast traveling. Goodbye! That's old-timey English for fuck off. It's quite nighttime now. And I'm quite tired, evidently. Oh yeah, 49 energy, 75 nourishment, so we want to go into town either way. Oh, but we're in Rovner and Skalitz. Everything sucks here. Because both of these towns don't exist anymore, so that's not happening. I mean, that's not technically true. I'm sure there's plenty of places I can technically sleep around here. And these houses that are, these shacks sitting around. Where's that one guy that lives here? I can't even fit in there, can I? No. That's like an animal pen, I think. How are these places still on fire? Holy crap. Impressive the embers don't die down, and all the more shocking that the guy still keeps sticking around seemingly indefinitely. I'm probably going to want to change my armor to deal with the knight, the mystery knight, considering there's a decent chance he'll fight me. Well, this place is all lit up. Weird. It's weird how there's just a lantern in here, but okay. The longer I sleep, the more our nourishment goes down. And admittedly, it may be a bit harder to find nourishment around here due to the barrenness of the environment. I might actually have to eat something from the wilderness, or kill a thing, or just get the scenario done with before my nourishment drops by 10 points, I suppose. That's also valid. Are my clothes probably dirtied from all the being in the pub? No, the rain has not led to that effect. I hear rain. I don't see... Oh, I think I see rain. Oh yeah, just barely. It's really hard to see. It's raining right now. Horsey. Excuse me. I said they looked quite formidable. Let's see. It is specifically a capital punishment situation, so I don't think that negotiation is going to be a valid approach to this scenario. I do think it's going to be a combat scenario. Now we play this game again. Clothing changing simulator. Move to horse, horse, horse. You're good armor though. Highest armor stuff equipped. This is just all the random crap that I should sell off at some point. Do I have... Gotta make sure I'm not wearing like a random cosmetic item or something. Oh yeah. Noble pants. Get those off of there. Now I've got a sparkling charisma of 9. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful, and I'm dangerous, and I'm terrifying, and I'm fierce. Up the road we go. Nope, let's put that torch out. I was holding that all night. You know, I don't really see the road from here, it's fine. I'll just cut towards him. Oh right, which weapon am I using and do I have the stat for it? So my stats go all over the place. I currently have 11 strength. Which weapon am I using? Piercer. Good. Yeah, I can't use... Does my horse have it right now? Not the page's sword. Yeah, St. George's sword is 12 strength. I need to get that one more point. Whenever I'm in town, I can use the sword because... Berger. Why does it say 000? That was weird. It said I had 000 melee weapon. It says I have 000 ranged weapon. There we go. Must have been based on me. No, even when I highlight the hazel hunting bow, it says I have 0. Weird. Oh well. Does he got himself a camp here? Oh, is he dead? Or did he already get to the guy that he was waiting for?
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Not a good sign. Very hard. I'm guessing I'm not ready yet for that. Yeah, no. I think I just broke one, actually, by even trying. Not a good sign there.
Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
There's blood along the path. See more blood.
It looks like blood.
Blood. Oh, charcoal burners camp? Oh, they're fine. They seem to be fine. Didn't the bloody path come through here?
Another clip this way. Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Ooh, and there's the nourishment problem taken care of because of good old-fashioned workers everywhere that have to work for their food and work for their everything, and I can't relate. I just walk up to them and take their food. And nobody notices or cares. What concerns me is that I might want to be back in my charisma gear if I'm going to talk to Charcoal. Where did he go? There we go. I'm like, I just saw one. It's just the one dude? I might want to be in the charisma gear to talk to these guys, but I also really don't want to swap back and forth every 5 minutes.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads right here. Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to do with it. But, if you don't start helping me, I might change my mind.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
We're now looking for a red cap. We actually might be reaching a point where my speech skill is so high that it actually undoes the need to even have a charisma stat, perhaps. I do have a lot of bonuses for speech, not just from the sheer amount of grinding the status essentially had at this point, but also via hello. There we go. I mean, I might as well take a look. There might be a quest thing in there. Nah. Like, what if they're hiding something about the murders? But no, I just wanted the lock-picking skill up. I'll recognize him from his red cap. There's no one else here? Oh, maybe all the way over here in a separate chunk of camp? Oh, red cap. And red cap. Ha!
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof
Possibly.
and poisoned the well in Merhoyed. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out. And I didn't even know who they were.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
In fact, I've got a rather uncommon medical skill. I might be able to actually help him. How are we doing right now? Ooh. In the 80s on energy and nourishment. Nice. Wait. I already did a new save this session. There we go. Very hard. Very easy. Boo.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the knight.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
This'll go well. This'll go. Oh shit! I guess we're not helping that guy, or we will in a mo. Fucking, where's my horse? God damn. I'm coming for you. I'll come back to help that guy, I guess. Shit. Was there a path here? There, I see him a little bit. There he is. Hey, you. Come back here. Am I supposed to attack him or just chase him? Oh, he slowed the hell of the way down for me to catch up with him. Now he's super speed all of a sudden. Oh, this is, yeah, this is a super... well, not throttled, what do you call it? Rubber banded chase sequence. Nope. Wow, look how fast he is now. He's suddenly so fast that he's back into being a farmer. Oh crap, was it this way? I think I saw movement. Oh yeah, the map shows it where he is still. Dude is booking it. Am I supposed to attack him with like a bow or something, or just chase him for a while? We really have not taken care of that guy's bleeding. I'm sorry. Hey buddy, you alright? Oops. I don't think I'm gonna catch him again after that. Just says catch him. Oh, he's still moving. Fuck. Did I attack him or not? I mean, there's only so much map for him to run across, right? Oh, he gets stuck in a river again. Hey you, I'm catching you. This is me catching you. Good thing you teleported. Or you would have been in trouble. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah, his name's Ulrich, apparently. Ow. Ew. Ew. This is his reaction to getting shot by an arrow. Alright. You can't catch me. I'm slowly backstepping. Look at my agility skill go up.
You could have lived a long... damn.
You could have lived a long and... damn. Oh, damn. What a happy life. Ow. He's actually hitting me now. He wasn't doing that earlier. Hey, you. Oh, I did no damage to him. Alright. Now I've done some damage.
Well, no. It seems you have some skill.
Some skill? You're half dead already. Ow. Alright, took a little damage that time.
Had enough, boy?
You're lucky I can't ever remember any of my combos, or you'd be in trouble. Because I'd fight once every 3 hours in this game, so I sure as hell am not going to suddenly remember any of my combos that the game gave me. And I'm terrified to pause during combat, because I still can't really tell for sure if it pauses, but I think it doesn't, because your horse was moving on that map a second ago. Seems like you're not blocking right now. Answers, please.
Well?
Who is that, Taffy? It seems I have finally met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Meinhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzig, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some, loose ends that must be tied.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed. And if we are to help one another, that is how it must remain.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where there are many merchants. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved.
They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
Who are you working for?
I understand.
That was a bit of a misclick. So our character's really resigned to not pressing this guy. He won't even try to use any of his, like, persuasion skills. Like, both whenever you ask for about his employer, both dialogue options are basically like, I give up. Just phrased two different ways.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Meinhard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Meinhard cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Meinhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
What happened to Menhart?
He is dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard, but I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Peace out. Didn't you have a horse? Oh, right, it's far away because we ran away from the horses. Go put the sword away. There we go. Kind of fighting me on that one a little bit. I took like a hit, but otherwise we're fine. I don't suppose I leveled up my strength during that. Conveniently. No? Oh, wow, wait, yes I did? I did. Ooh. Neat. I can use the better sword. For the rest of the game, I think, now? I don't think I have a reason to use Piercer anymore, if I just have a base level of strength. I guess if I get a negative strength mod, that'd be the problem. And we have strength skills I can look at. Mule 3. More pounds of weight would be good. 10% chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. Huh. Stamina regen will not slow down in combat even in the weapon backswing. It is pretty tempting just to have more equip load because 25 is actually a significant margin. Ooh. Foes are more likely to flee during combat, and those that fight are less determined. You just get scary. I'm gonna go for Mule 3. That works for me. I believe the agility point was something I was less in a hurry to spend or something. We went a ways from Rovner. I think you could have killed him because he was surrendering. And that usually means that you can, in fact, attack them and execute them. And it's a choice. Probably changes the outcome of a lot of this mission. What? Which way am I... Oh. Like, which way am I facing? Alright, can I find my way back to the wounded guy before he dies? Hi. Oh hey, you found your way back. I don't think I've talked to you yet. You can't.
What is it? Jesus.
Nope, clip the room. Alright, well, you can't talk to Father Simon, it's impossible. It's like he's not even here. Ooh, spooky. Oh, this might be the road that he took originally that I couldn't find. Yeah, this is what I wanted to comment on. I'm not one to leave Christian bodies in the woods to die, to rot. I'm like, what the fuck? What about the 3 people you attacked? 2 of which were dead and 1 of which was sliced open. You abandoned, as far as I can tell, all of those bodies to rot in the woods. Are they not Christians because they're mercenaries or something? Is that how that works? What is the I don't know what the logic there was. Alright, well I missed that bridge. Shit. Ah yeah, everything's working out great. Quickly, before he dies, he was bleeding out. Hey buddy. Really? Sleep and save. What the fuck? Also, holy crap, he is so much taller than that bed is, huh? Alright, I guess... R.I.P. mercenary, you will not receive any medical attention. It's okay, I just specifically got a medical skill in this game for that purpose that is used for story reasons. And also, it's like listed as like a primary stat. Like it's my main level perks. It's such an important perk that it's for your main level, not even an individual weird side stat. And there's specifically a wounded character that's established as bleeding out. And you even have dialogue options like, hey, let me look at your wound. It's like, will you help me? Like, I'll try. And then I just leave. And there's no medical dialogue option at any point during the entire conversation where I can help him with my medical check, which seems to only work during side quests. I don't think any of the main quests have ever had a dialogue option that was where I could use my medical skill, only just random side quests. And then we abandon him without helping him, and there's no, they don't even, like, the writers of the game don't even consider the idea that you might want to go back and help him. Like, of course nobody would ever go back, and they just don't even consider that possibility. That's bizarre to me. That doesn't make any sense to me that they wouldn't even consider that possibility that you'd go back, so they just don't follow up on that, and they just leave that as a dangling thread. And he just sits there. Is he just gonna sit there in that position for the rest of the game? Wounded perpetually in hell? Weird. I do find myself still wishing this thing he was on a horse, if you fast travel while on horseback. This weird little squire icon looks strange, always walking. It's a hell of a trip to go back to the beginning. We could not be further away. Arriving just in time for nightfall again.